Hi everyone, I hope you had a great spring break. I hope you're ready to finish out the semester strong. It will go really fast, I'm sure. This week you're reading chapter 2 of Her Story, and by now you've realized that Her Story is set up a little bit different than the last book. In this book there are primary source readings at the end of each chapter, so you should always read those too. And it gives you kind of an insight into the way people thought about women or the plight of women at that time. This coming week, you're going to read about medieval women, and in this time, people were either seen as the pit or the throne, meaning that there was kind of feast or famine for women. Either they were really revered and treated like they couldn't be touched, like a virgin was, or they were really looked down upon and thought to be evil, like a witch was. And this is also the era when they started persecuting people as witches. And of course, they thought a witch primarily was a woman. About 90% of the time it was women. And that they kind of made some sort of deal with the devil, and that they were driven by lust, and that they had no self-control, and that they could only cause evil to men. And this is kind of the way that people viewed women at the time. So it's an interesting chapter. It really helps you understand kind of what was happening in America later on, but how they viewed witches in America as well. Also, I want to talk today about this paper that you're going to do next. This is due in 2 weeks. I hope you've been paying attention. It's not due this Friday, but next Friday. And this is a 2 to 3 page reaction paper. So first you need to watch a movie, and there are a list of movies in the syllabus. All of these movies feature women who are real women in kind of inspirational roles. And all of the movies can be found at the library at College of St. Mary. You should, if you're going to watch them from the library, check them out, maybe watch them right there, return them right away, so your classmates can have access to them. One of the movies, though, it's called Dead Man Walking, and I think you can find that movie on Netflix as well. So you watch the movie, and then you simply react to it, and there's some questions to answer that are in the syllabus, but you're basically saying, what happened in the film, and how did it inspire you personally, and what can it tell us as women today? This is a 2 to 3 page paper, so make sure it's at least 2 pages. You do not need a works cited page, but if you do cite the movie that you watch, you should include a works cited page. And because this is a reaction paper, you can use personal pronouns this time. You can say what you think and how you felt about it, okay? So that is coming up. That is due not this Friday, but next Friday. The week after that is your next quiz, just so you know kind of what's on the horizon. Also, this is not due for quite a while, but at the end of the semester, you will do a video. You will pick a topic that deals with women and kind of an issue that plagues women, that keeps women down. And then you will research it, and you'll kind of follow a see, judge, act format where you talk about how things are right now, what's the status quo, and then analyze that. What are the problems? What are the root issues? And then the act part of it, you suggest things that we could do that would improve this situation. The topic is of your choosing. You get to pick it, and you will watch other people's videos. The easiest thing to do is for you to film yourself and then put the video on YouTube, and then simply put the link to your video on Angel. There's a couple other formats that you could use. You can also use whatever format works for you. I know that College of St. Mary's has one, the name of it, Tegrity. You can use the Tegrity format as well. It doesn't work as well as YouTube does, but if that works better for you, any classroom at College of St. Mary's has a Tegrity system, and you could go into any classroom that's not being used and videotape yourself there as well. So I'm telling you this now so you can start thinking about this and plan on how you're going to get this done. And maybe mess around with it a little bit if you've never made a video and put it on YouTube. Film yourself for a couple 30 seconds. Try it out, but you should be figuring this out, and you should also be figuring out what topic you want to use. I would love it if you email me your topic so I can kind of give you some feedback on it. I hope you have a great week. Good luck with the reading. Again, this week there's just a discussion post. There's nothing major, but next week there is a paper due, and the following week there is a quiz. So good luck to all of you, and I will talk to you next week.